And welcome back to the movie Trivia Schmoedown reaction. And we got a good one today. Rocha versus Bibbiani. They've done it twice now. They're going for the three-peat. And look, my money, if you get these guys on their best days, who do I think wins? That's a tough one. These guys are both former champions for a reason. Bibbiani, when he is on a roll, cannot be stopped. Rocha, though, when he's on a roll, cannot be stopped. Neither of these guys are to be taken lightly. So, but if I'm going to say who I've got my money on, my money goes to Rocha. That's who my money goes to right now. So I'm just going to expand the screen up, and let's just get down to it. It's time, and as always, I'll be playing along. I got a whiteboard now, so I'll be writing along with that, writing down the answers. So, without further ado, let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! They're back at it again, Mark. Back at it again.
He's always focused. Yeah. I sense a more intense focus from him. I sense a more relaxed Bibbiani.
Just want to make sure I get the ball in.
All right, well, here we go. First one is in crime film.
Crime.
Who stars in 2005's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang as a thief who is mistaken for an actor?
Have you ever been mistaken for somebody else, and
Kiss,
what
kiss,
occupation?
Bang, bang. Oh, a thief.
Robert
Downey Jr.?
Dr. I think it's Joe Schulz. Yeah,
All
5,
right.
4.
Our banter
3,
is off and running.
2, 1. Pens down, please.
Robert
And
Downey Jr.?
Bibbiani.
Robert Downey the Younger.
That is true.
Junior.
Yes, and Rocha.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2.
I'm also going to be telling my score right now.
Shout out to John Rocha for letterboxing his answers.
Yes.
We go on to your second question, round number
Never
1.
saw
Horror
that movie.
slash
Here's
thriller is the category, and your question: what 1990 Stephen King big screen adaptation features characters named Paul Sheldon and Annie Wilkes?
One of the most uncomfortable scenes to watch in
It is very warm
in any Stephen King movie.
Bees are attracted to warm.
Air conditioning would be great. 5, 4, 3,
Let's not get too complaining
2,
here.
1. Pens down, please. And Rocha.
Misery.
Yes.
Misery.
There you go. Okay, 2-2. 2-2.
Misery it is.
So far, I'm going toe-to-toe with the champs. Former
All right.
champs.
Dramas.
Dramas, Sam, for you
Next
mamas.
category. Who stars as Elizabeth Bennet in 2005's Pride and Prejudice?
It's a tough question. There's been like 900 versions of this movie.
Well, that's why 2005 was asked, Mark.
You
Crap.
gotta
There goes a perfect round for me.
specify the year. Because otherwise,
We said
how are you going to answer it?
5. Like, we'll find out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bibbiani.
No,
Keira Knightley.
Yes. Rocha.
Yeah.
Yes,
I would've
Keira
gotten
Knightley.
that.
Tied up. Back and forth. We go.
Keira Knightley loved her in Atonement. Your next question is in the world of animated movies. Maybe they were drawn by
Animated
hand,
movies,
maybe
alright.
on a computer. Who's
All right,
the
I'm pretty
best?
decent at
Your
anime.
question: which musical artist stars as Gazelle in the film Zootopia? You ever see that? Animals are talking. They're just like us.
I did. I would know this.
No,
They-
I
they
mean,
drive
not a
in
huge
cars.
fan of her music,
And,
but I am a big fan of the movie.
They have police people.
No, Sam, not. Dude, she's
4.
quite a lovely woman.
It's
3.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, there
I
you
can
go.
do that. Which
Yeah, it makes
musical
sense.
artist stars as
Animated seems to be not necessarily
in
Achilles'
Zootopia.
heel, but it's not one of his stronger categories.
It's actually very funny.
Love the movie.
Yeah.
Probably get it wrong.
Yeah, good scene at a DMV.
And we're about to find out here who got it right. 5,
I don't know.
4, 3,
I can't wait to see what
2,
musical artist John Rocha wrote.
1. Rocha.
Judy Garland. No, Beyonce.
No.
Shakira.
Bibbs.
Shakira.
Yes.
It's a good guess. It was a good guess.
Bibbs hits it.
Well, Bibbs
so
takes the
take-
lead.
Bibbs
That's
has
not good
first
for Rocha.
blood.
One word title. I knew it was one word.
Bibbs hits first blood like that movie he loved, Rambo Last Blood. All right, here's the next one. Next one, here we
It was
go
okay.
to fantasy/sci-fi.
Fancy's half the side.
What 2016 sci-fi film stars Michael Shannon, Joel Edgerton, Adam Driver, and Kirsten Dunst? I was going Australian style.
Why
Why don't you give them a free repeat?
What 2016 sci-fi film
know the film.
stars
I didn't
Michael
see it, but I
Shannon,
know
Joel
it.
Edgerton, Adam Driver, and Kirsten Dunst?
Tried to watch Adam Driver in that zombie Bill Murray movie. On
Not
the
good.
This
huh?
really
No,
is
no,
funny.
it looked
I
great,
know
but
the name of the movie. I wouldn't
they
be able
gave
to
me
get it.
Headphones.
Yeah,
And,
5.
It's like on the tip of my tongue. I know I can't, but I know I can't get it either.
3, 2, 1. Bibbiani.
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it.
Midnight Children or something?
Ooh, just missed. Midnight Special.
Midnight Special. That was it.
Midnight Special.
I knew
Midnight
something like
Special.
Midnight was in there.
Midnight
Rocha
Children.
just missed it. Rocha just missed. Almost tied the game up there, but just
Rocha
missed it.
confusing Midnight Special with the Midnight Society from Are You Afraid of the Dark?
But Bibbs does miss his first
Hey, you
question.
didn't grow up on
Actually,
Are You
we
Afraid of
can't
Dark?
get a
Come
perfect
on, you ain't got
round
no
here.
shot
Okay,
at
next
it.
one.
But we can get a
That's actually
perfect
probably
response
much
from the
better
crowd
job.
when I say your next category is comedy.
Really milking it these days, huh?
Your
Never
question:
gets old.
Who played the role of Inspector Clouseau in the 2006 remake of The Pink Panther?
Steve.
Judy Garland.
Gotta learn not to say it out
Did
loud
not.
since I got the
You're
board.
high in that movie?
Judy?
Renee Zellweger playing Judy?
Fantastic.
It's amazing,
Oh,
right?
you've seen it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John Rocha.
Steve Martin?
Yes,
Martin.
and Bibbiani.
Steve Martin.
5-4. Bibbs keeps his lead as we head into our next question here, guys. Westerns.
At least tied with Rocha. One behind Bibbiani.
In-
Rest of it. So.
In the film Young Guns, who has the role of Josiah Gordon Doc Skurlock?
So I do
AKA Doc Holliday, I'm
therapy on
guessing.
an almost daily basis, and they play a different song, whatever song you want to request.
I'm
I
thinking
requested a song
Tombstone.
from
I don't know.
the sequel to this film.
Yeah, Bon Jovi.
3.5
5,
minutes of ice cold blaze
4,
of glory.
3, 2, 1. We start Bibbiani.
Kiefer Sutherland.
It is Rocha.
Kiefer Sutherland.
6
Good
to
for them.
5.
I wouldn't have gone.
Chloe!
So they've only both.
Still only
Rocha's
two
again,
behind
Rocha missed
Bibbiani and two
Bibbiani
behind-
missed
one behind
as we
Rocha.
get into our
That's not bad.
final question of round number 1.
Next question. Last one in round number 1 is in the category of action/adventure.
Sorry.
You're not that far off, because the question is Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin star in what 80s action comedy?
Midnight Run. Crap, I said it out loud again.
They're both giggling
Yeah.
like they're the best of chums,
Yeah.
although they are mortal enemies.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Bibbiani?
Midnight Run.
Yes. And
Midnight
Rocha?
Midnight Run.
Midnight Run is true. 7-6. So we pretty much look. If you these guys
Hey,
are
I'm
back.
not
at it.
doing too
Bibbiani
bad. I didn't-
only missed one.
I'm at 5
Rocha
right now. I'm not
misses
doing too
2,
bad.
but
I didn't
hit 6,
quite
and we're
stack up to
only
Bibbiani. I
a
didn't quite
1-point
stack up the
game
Rocha.
here as we get into round number 2, and the wheel round's about to begin.
The wheel has emerged from
Now,
the shadows
this
of the
is where it's
curtain.
gonna get a little
Thank
tricky
you
'cause
to
I can answer
possible
both
serial
their
killer Brandon
questions.
Hanna for
So I'm going to
the
basically
wheel
answer
out. On that wheel, you're going to see 10 different categories of movie trivia Schmoedown know-how, as well as what every competitor
they're going to get their own
wins
separate
for,
questions with the
Fitter's
wheel
choice
round.
and fan favorite.
I'm going to answer for
opponent's
both
choice.
of them.
Once a category is spun
Therefore,
and
I'll have
settled
two different
upon,
scores. You can steal in this round. So if I
will
steal
be
from
asked
one
to
of them,
that
I'm going to add on to
competitor
the
in
other
that
score.
world
And
of
vice
movie
versa.
trivia
So that's how
Schmoedown
it's
know
gonna
how
play
each
out.
question's
The
worth
only
2
problem
points.
is,
There's no penalty for missing a question. However,
and I'll still
stealing
write it
is
down. The only
available.
problem is
In
he
round
might
number
answer
2,
so
if you're not
fast I
sure
don't
the
get a
answer,
chance
ask
to
us
answer the
multiple
question.
choice. We'll give you 4 options, one of
We'll
which
see what
is the
happens.
correct answer. At that point, the value of the question goes down to 1. Huge day for the wheel, because the wheel for today's match is sponsored by our own Schmoedown patron favorite, Reefton,
The entire
everybody.
wheel.
How about a hand for Reefton?
Sounds like a musical artist.
The guy loves
Reefton.
his Schmoedown. If you want to have your name mentioned on a future match, check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon
right,
today.
let's get
Select
this
which
going.
tier is right for you. The sponsored slices by our bud
Bibbiani's
Clint
biggest
Eastwood
strength is usually
and scores
horror.
and
That's
songs.
where if he can get it, he's got
All right.
he's got to have
So
a great
we
round.
start
But
with Bibbiani. Who,
I mean, he's-
if he
Bibbiani's
wants to,
fantastic
can
player,
First
so,
or
yeah.
second, you are
apparently,
in the lead.
this
What do you choose to do?
I will
this
defer
the
to my
18th, this
wonderful
Friday is
John
Raven
Rocha.
versus.
John
Oh no,
Rocha's going
it's
to spin
Rocha.
and try to get himself
fine.
in the lead
Heading
here
up
over
there.
Bibbs.
That's the
Heading
one
up
that
there for
just
Western.
Okay, you see what he did?
That's what he did.
He started the wheel at Westerns.
Hoping another return
Oh, he gave it a
to
rock
that
for
spot.
That's what he hopes he spins.
All right, Rocha,
He
what you
wants
got?
more questions
Westerns
about
would
Kiefer
definitely be
Sutherland
something
and
that's
Doc
up Rocha's
Skurlock.
wheelhouse.
He's a big fan of Young
Wants
Guns
to avoid
too.
He's a
animated. I
school
know
teacher
that.
from the city of New York.
I'm trying to think what else he's not the
Spins
best. He's
around.
probably not that. I don't think he's the
Coming back
best.
around.
Christian, I'm
horror.
smelling opponent's choice.
Uh-oh.
It's going to careen past
Oh, no,
it.
he's going to be okay. Sandra
Sandra
Bullock.
Bullock.
Could this be Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood.
What does he do, though? Does he like Clint
The
Eastwood?
Patreon slice.
doesn't
Here
like
comes
Clint Eastwood?
Dagnino to offer
Because
no
Clint
sense
Eastwood
of
isn't just
knowledge
Dirty
whatsoever.
Harry in the westerns. It's Trouble with the
What's
Cur,
he gonna
Gran
do, though?
Torino,
This
the
is one of
Mule.
those- This is why
Hell,
Bibbiani is going to next year. It's going to be very different.
God,
He will have a manager that can do something just like
Bridges
this.
of Madison
But right now,
County
he
is a
doesn't
Clint
have
Eastwood movie,
Do
technically.
you think-
It's a movie he's in.
Finstock's helping?
Yeah, I do. I think that he's.
Hell,
I think
you can
he's
do
helped out
what
the horse, but I need an
supernatural,
answer here.
family-friendly
I need an
movie
answer
did he
here.
cameo in one time? That's
You
Casper.
gonna stick with it?
He's taking
Stick
Clint
it.
He's
All
Eastwood.
taking it. All right.
All right, here we go. 4 questions.
Trying
Clint
to out here.
Eastwood. All right,
Answering
John,
for
you got
questions.
4
Let's
questions.
see, let's see what happens.
4 questions in the realm of Clint Eastwood. All right. All right, the first one.
Try not to read the
In
questions
what
because
film
they
does
can't see.
Eastwood say, "You see, in this world there are two kinds of people, my friend. Those with loaded guns and those who dig. You dig?"
I knew I should have spun again.
No, I'd go
multiple
multiple choice.
Is it A,
Yep.
A Fistful of Dollars, B, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, C, High Plains Drifter, D, Unforgiven?
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's correct for 1 point.
No, I started writing it out, but yeah, I would have gotten that one
We're
right.
tied.
Question 2. Who plays a fugitive who Eastwood's character is tasked with apprehending in 1993's A Perfect World?
Kevin Costner.
That is correct.
I don't know. I wouldn't have gotten that.
All right. All
Rocha
right.
takes a 2-point lead. 2 questions remain.
All right. Question 3. In what film does Eastwood play an aging Secret Service agent who's trying to stop an assassination?
In the Line of Fire.
That's correct.
Right.
I wouldn't have gotten that one.
And
That
your
darn John Malkovich.
Rocha's
last
questions I'm not too
question
good-
for
too good
John
on.
in this.
At least not without going to multiple
Last
choice.
question in this category. All right.
Come on.
Clint
me get one
Eastwood
more.
starred with Lee Marvin in this 1969 musical.
Oh, God. I know this one, too. And I go to multiple choice, because I know the name of it. The minute they go to the name, I'll know it.
5, 4.
Multiple choice.
Yep.
Is it A, Paint Your Wagon, B, Hello Dolly, C, Sweet Charity, D, Cactus
I think it's
Flower?
Paint Your Wagon, isn't it?
Paint your wagon.
1 point.
Yep.
All right, so John
All right,
Rocha
all right, all right.
gives himself a
7
5-point
with
lead
Rocha.
here.
It's a
Uses
good round.
multiple
Could've
choice
done
very
worse.
well. He's
So
always
close.
been very good at the multiple
close.
choice, taking it. And here we go now, Bibbiani. And we have to say, that
Keep
John
dropping
Rocha has
points on the
been in the
table.
finals of an Ultimate Showdown before.
Yes, he has.
Against the
All
man
right,
I'm sitting
then.
next to here.
Bibbiani's turn.
Back in
Bib, you got to get a good
2016.
spin.
You
Did you
won
want
that. Did you
what
know that?
Bib's
I
looking
won
for
the whole
more.
thing.
Most of that year, I drank away.
Although, I mean,
So
he's
you
probably
know
not
right
bad
now,
on
Rocha's
just about any of
hoping that
these.
Bibbiani hits
Horror is what
opponent's
Bib's really
choice.
wants.
That's what he would like to do with a 5-point lead.
To be honest, I
But
would probably do
Bibbiani
pretty
has
well on
seven
horror too. I
points
see enough
lead.
horror
Tell
films
you
that I can
what,
actually
if
do
Bibbiani
pretty
does
well
win
on.
opponent's choice, that really the pressure is going to be on
I wonder
Rocha's
if they,
manager.
because they do have a Star Wars
Wait a
division, they have the
minute.
Intergeekdom
Because
division. You
it-
think they'll ever do a
Christian,
horror
this could be
division?
opponent's choice.
Oh!
Opponent's
boy.
choice it is.
Oh, you
It
can see the
does
look
hit
on his
opponent's
face.
choice. So the- no. Riley cannot go in there.
Riley
cannot go
Mark
in there.
Riley is not allowed
Riley's not
to
a manager.
confer.
That's
There's
gonna
more than enough
hurt.
intelligence.
Is
Yeah.
Westerns
Currently in
on
that
there?
This is
Because
like watching Jay Gruden coach Dwayne
here's the thing:
Haskins.
All right,
it's got to
what
be something he knows. He's
what are we
got
picking
almost
here,
certain
boys? We need
bibs will
somebody
not
to
be
answer.
very good at, but it's got to be something he knows he can collect the answers on.
What are we picking? Sly and Arnie. It is.
Sly and Arnie.
Sly and
Ooh,
Arnie.
that's a good one.
Okay.
All right, Sly and Arnie. We're going
All
to
right,
give
let's see what you got.
on the wheel
Yeah,
here to
let's
William
do it.
Bibbiani.
That's right. It's just a shame that Christian can't ask these questions and do his beloved impression.
I'm sorry, Bibbs.
William, your movie question number 1.
Nope.
That's good. That's good.
Nope.
They're good. They get
Yeah,
to sign off
it's really
from the
good.
man.
It's really good.
Your first of 4 questions
Buy those tickets
in
to
the
Mark
world of
Ellis
Sly and
Live.
Arnie for 2 points. What movie stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as a Los Angeles firefighter seeking to avenge his son's and wife's death?
Collateral damage.
2 points.
Good job.
Oh,
Correct.
I was gonna say Let's Stand. Oh no, it wasn't a 5
All
minutes.
right,
Yeah.
so Bibbiani has pulled to within
I would've gotten that
3
wrong.
of John Rocha. Your next question. What was the last name of Arnie's character in Last Action Hero?
I mean, besides Schwarzenegger,
Besides Schwarzenegger.
Slater.
Jack Slater
Yep,
it was.
That's what Slater.
Kid was going
Good
to
job,
see
Biz.
Jack Slater for the possible lead. Your penultimate question in round number 2. What 90s thriller stars Sylvester Stallone, Sharon Stone, James Woods, and Eric Roberts?
The Specialist.
Look at Bibbs.
2 more
Damn.
points.
I wouldn't have known that.
He's taking the lead over Rocha
Can
by
you give him a
1.
hard one?
I know. There you
Can
go.
you give him a hard one? Is that
Well,
possible?
there you go.
I'm just asking.
All right. Your next and last question in round number 2. In Commando,
Just say, yeah,
how
whatever.
many men does Kirby leave to protect John and his daughter?
Ooh. Ooh.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 10, B, 5, C, 2,
2.
D, 6?
It's 2. Because they always make that.
2.
I think it was a guess,
It was.
and he's going to get a point for the guess.
Yeah.
So Bibbiani
Wow.
Opponent's choice, Sly and Arnie. He takes it and runs with it.
If I'm
Gets
using
himself
Deb's question,
to
7th, I'm
14-12, a
using Rocha.
2-point lead.
Means I'm not
here.
down
What
and
a
out
fight
yet.
we have on our hands.
But I'm
As
definitely
we get
not doing well
into
right now,
the
comparatively.
third and final round, we'll find out very soon who will be in Orlando in the finals for the Ultimate Schmoedown.
In round number 3, gentlemen, the round that will
Round number
determine
3.
who gets to meet Tony Orlando
So as
in
it
person.
stands,
You're going to give us 3 numbers each.
I've got 8
These
if I'm
numbers
going
can
Bib's
range
score,
from
or
1
with Bib's
to
question,
20.
Bib's score.
Each number corresponds
7
to
if
a
I'm going
different
Rocha's
secret
questions
category
overall.
of movie, trivia, Schmoedown,
Not
know-how.
doing the
The first question
best
here is
this
for 2
time
points. Next
around.
one's for 3 points. Last one should make that far.
This is usually the
It's worth
part where
5 big
I
points. There
start
is no
to crap out
stealing
a little
nor
bit,
loss of
only
points
because
in questions.
like I wouldn't I can't respin if they land on the category and keep it.
Very much so.
Precarious as it may be.
So I had to go with the category
Question.
regardless if I'm good or
I've
bad.
questioned already?
That's a little irritating.
What are your 3 numbers?
I know the answer to this one.
Yes.
It's 7, 3, and 19.
That's incorrect.
No!
John Rocha.
6, 8,
So that's a bit of an issue. Also, if I don't get a chance, I don't oftentimes get enough time to think on the question like they do, or if they answer it immediately. Okay.
Westerns.
Oh,
All right.
Westerns, all right.
All right.
Good luck.
Here you go.
Nice it up.
John, who starred as Will Kane in the classic High Noon?
Gary Cooper.
For 2 points.
I wouldn't have gotten it.
All right.
Well done.
Well, now we bounce to Bibbiani, who will try to
what
take
is
the
it?
lead back with
That's still
category number 7.
8
That's
points
right.
with
Joe
the
Dyson's
questions.
number
Okay, so I can
2
still
points corresponds
go for
to
Bibbiani.
fantasy/science fiction.
Okay.
And your question. Steven Spielberg directed this science fiction film, released in 2005.
War of the Worlds.
2 points.
Yep.
Bibbiani's
I was
back
about
on
to-
top
I was
by
about to
2.
write down
Now
the
we bounce
answer
back to
in time.
Rocha.
Yeah, I was about to say War of
Rocha
the
now
Worlds.
gets his 3-pointer, who tries to bounce it back to Bibbs.
Put me
again.
at 10.
Take
but
the
I
lead
still
here.
answered to
John, you got
just
action
catch up to
adventure
Rocha.
here.
Oh, boy.
Action adventure. Here you go. All right. We have in the John Wick franchise.
By the way, I've automatically
is
lost the
bestowed the
Bibbiani.
nickname Baba Yaga in Russian, which translates to what?
Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman.
That is correct.
Technically,
3
it
points.
doesn't.
Wow.
It's,
All right,
it's
so
a
now we
witch,
bounce
it's an urban
to
legend, but
Bibbs.
yes,
now
technically
Bibbs,
it is.
Bibbs has to hit his.
Honestly, at this point, I think I'm
3
just going to
This is
stop
really,
doing
really
the whiteboard, at least for this time, just because I'm already
William,
behind.
you selected number 3. Mark Mosley's number corresponds to Denzel Washington film.
Okay.
Denzel Washington movies. This question is worth 3 points. Could give you a 2-point advantage if you hit it.
Okay.
Edward James Olmos plays drug lord Papi Greco in what Denzel Washington film?
American Gangster? Not gangster, a gangster, but American Gangster, I think. Isn't it?
5.
American Gangster.
It's incorrect. Looking for 2 guns.
Wow.
Oh!
So here's where we
wow.
are. Bibbiani now is going to get his 5-pointer. If he hits it, bounces back to John to let John try
See,
to win the game.
I wouldn't
But
have gotten.
he could win it right here.
I
If Bibbiani
really like
misses
2
the
guns quite a bit.
5-pointer,
It didn't occur
John
to me.
Rocha
that,
will be competing
with that
twice in Orlando and getting a shot to play for his 3rd title
no
should he win
tension
in
is
Orlando.
on.
But
I thought
here
American
is
Gangster
the
too. I thought
question here.
I thought that was it.
19.
This is category number 19. My Expedia.com browser's open in case I need to book a ticket right now. William, for your 5-point question, you selected number 19. That's the category,
It's like, oh god, I know.
the 1980s.
1980s. Okay, that's he's pretty solid.
And your
in these.
question, to force John Rocha to hit
Still want.
his
I
5-point
mean,
question.
I'm rooting for Rocha, but whoa.
In the film Better Off Dead, John Cusack's character Lane Meyer challenges his ex-girlfriend's new beau to compete in what kind of sport in an attempt to
I
win
have no
her
idea.
back?
Skiing.
John Rocha's going to have to answer his 5-point question because William Bibbiani just got 5 points.
Of course, it would come
Go
down.
downhill really
17.
fast, and if something
That's
gets
the
in
score
your
of a darn
way,
good football
miss.
game.
All right, John, here's where we lie. If you hit this, you will be playing in Orlando twice. However, if you miss it, William Bibbiani will be playing in the finals for Orlando. Here we go. John,
Final question.
Tarantino.
Okay.
Tarantino. What fictional brand of cigarettes has
Red
made
Apples.
multiple appearances in Tarantino films, including The Hateful Eight, Inglourious Bastards, Kill Bill, and Pulp Fiction?
Say it. Come on, you know, Rocha. You know, red apples. You packing red apples? Come on.
Right.
And also in a freaking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
5,
Come on, Rocha.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, repeat the question, sorry.
second one. What fictional brand of
Buddy, you
cigarettes
packing red
has
apples?
made
Come on.
multiple appearances in Tarantino's films, including The Hateful Eight, Inglourious Bastards, Kill Bill,
on,
and
Rocha.
Pulp Fiction?
Come on, red apples, man. It's red apples.
Final
KT
question.
rule if he wants it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Last one. What fictional brand of cigarettes has made multiple appearances in Tarantino's films, including The Hateful Eight, Inglourious Bastards, Kill Bill?
Basically, he's got to think of what film and just kind of focus on it. The big one to focus on would probably be Pulp Fiction, because that's the one where I flat out remember them saying red
5,
apples.
4, 3, 2.
I don't know. Jack Rabbit Slims.
And your winner, William the Beast Bibbiani! The answer was red apple cigarettes. Red apple.
Oh, that sucked. I was really hoping for Rocha when I watched it, like, I knew the answer, and if I know the answer, I'm like, Rocha's gotta know the answer. Come on, Rocha. Nope, it didn't work out for him, unfortunately. That's sometimes the way the cookie crumbles. I stopped recording my score right around there. I wouldn't have beaten either of these guys, sadly. These guys are chance for a reason. I'm a schmuck comparatively. But it's fun to do. It is always fun to do this. I'm going to save the Bateman versus Breyer one for tomorrow. Because I got two of these and I did so Carrie could join me. She seems really excited to actually join me on that. So looking forward to that. Till then, though, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one. And there will be another What If up tomorrow as well. So another reaction to one of these and another What If. So keep your eyes out for that. Until then, later.